Hello and welcome to a new video from Jakarta. When you ask foreigners or people in the West what they associate with Indonesia, they will tell you Bali most of the time. And I mean, it makes sense, the dream island. But I want to show you guys that there is so much more to Indonesia than Bali. And that's why I've come to one of the central business districts of Jakarta. We're heading towards Sudirman. I think that's what it's called anyway. And I'm going to show you guys my first impressions of a luxury area, a business district in Jakarta, Indonesia. We're still pretty close to Monas, which is just over there. And this right here is the first luxury hotel on our path. This is the Sari Pacific, which is an autograph collection hotel. And that's just a sign of what to expect further on, because there will be a lot of luxury hotels. This is where business people are staying. This is where diplomats are staying. The Mandarin Oriental is just further over there. So yeah, a lot of nice places to stay. I'm staying close by, but not really. I'm staying in Menteng Park, which is still a really good place, but it is a lot cheaper than if I were to book an accommodation here. As an addition to traffic lights, there are also police officers, like over there, regulating traffic. However, it's still very, very sketchy to walk across the street, even when it's green. But there's also a lot of really cool malls. I think this might be one of them. There's various bus stations. Funnily enough, they have like separate bus lanes here. So even in rush hour, it is totally fine to take the bus. It won't get stuck in traffic like you see over there, because it's on its own private lane. Our second luxury hotel on this stretch of road is the 4 Points by Sheraton. And you see how many tall buildings, skyscrapers there are. They're just lining this street, and it leads all the way towards Monas. As you guys know, Jakarta is of course one of the biggest cities in the world with over 30 million people. So obviously these business districts will be massive. This is just one example, but there's many. You know guys, people are coming from all over the country to work and study in Jakarta. The middle class is expanding. The upper class is also rising. There's a lot more richer and wealthier people than there were even like 10 years ago. So the city and the country in itself is ever changing. It's improving, it's developing. So yeah, Indonesia is definitely going to be the future. And that's why there's a demand for neighborhoods like this that can accommodate the middle and upper class in Indonesia. And this one's particularly beautiful. However, that of course also means that the traffic here is terrible at times. And this is a great example. It's pretty much rush hour right now. It's like 5:30 p.m. I think. So people are coming from work. People are about to grab some food for iftar, go to the mosque. And yeah, everybody's on the move right now. But of course, so am I. And I'm heading to a mall here in central Jakarta called Grand Jakarta. In fact, this is also a mall called the Plaza, but I will explore that one in a different video, because this seems to be extremely luxurious, and I think this will be a great separate video. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother entering that one. Look at this square, guys. This is insane. There's another monument over here. There's a fountain. There are some luxury hotels. There's the Mandarin Oriental that I mentioned. There's BCA. There's probably some sort of company. Lots of corporate headquarters around. Kempinski Hotel, and I think this is Grand Mall, Indonesia. So that's pretty damn cool. Also a few cats over here, and as you know, we like to interview cats on the channel, and there's 4 of them right there. That's actually crazy. Hello there. This one seems busy, so we're gonna leave him. Actually 5. These 2 are kissing or fighting, who knows? And then these 2, one of them is sleeping, the other one is suspiciously looking at me. Hello. No? Not interested in an interview? Okay. Oh well. Anyway, they're very cute. And over here, Grand Mall, singing fountain. Let's go. Traffic in Indonesia is very, very scary. Just trying to figure out how to cross the road here. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, we're on the other side now. Entrance should be just over here. Look at this. This is absolute chaos trying to regulate the traffic here. That over there might be a Ramadan bazaar, I'm not too sure. And that's the entrance to a more residential area, but we are not going there. We are heading inside the Grand Mall Indonesia, which I think should be just over here. There's an East Mall and a West Mall. There are some street children, unfortunately, over here. But apart from that, I haven't seen much poverty. I haven't seen much homelessness in Jakarta, which is genuinely a very good sign. This is the West Mall entrance. To get inside, you have to go through a scanner. So that's comforting because it is secure. H&M, of course, right here. 2 or 3 stories. I think 3 at least. And there you go. This is the entrance to the mall. Absolutely lovely. It's not the biggest. Oh, I take that back. I just saw that over there. Maybe it has more floors than I thought. But of course, there's 2 buildings as well. So it is a pretty large mall. And it's just one of many here in Jakarta. I also cannot describe to you how nice it feels in here. How chill it feels. It's so cool in this mall compared to the heat that we have outside. It's really, really hot and very humid today. It's raining on and off. Pretty much not the best weather. But here in the mall, it is air-conned to a perfect temperature. It's not too cold, but it is definitely very chilled. So that's fantastic. We're up the escalator. And also security in the mall. Yeah, this is absolutely stunning. And I believe this over here is the walkway that connects the 2 malls. Yeah, it is. That's perfect. We're not going to go there just yet. I will explore the upper floors of this mall. So far, it doesn't seem to be too expensive. We have a few stores like H&M, Levi's. To be fair, Swarovski is a nice one. But it definitely seems to be a little bit cheaper than the Plaza Mall that we just passed. There's a Lego store, which I always appreciate, as well as Zara. It's one of my favorite brands. Love Zara. Here in Asia, it's a little bit less popular. I'm not sure why, but in the Philippines and also here, there are Zara stores that are pretty much almost empty, as you can see here. So I'm not too sure what's going on, because in Europe, this would be full and ram-packed with people. Through the store, you can also reach the Kempinski private residences over there. Of course, most malls here in, Southeast Asia, I should say, are connected to some sort of luxury hotel or apartment complex, which is pretty convenient if you're staying there. And I believe that is it. This is Kempinski. These are the rooms. Yeah, this is absolutely stunning. Very nice mall. I can't believe this is like a medium price one and not a premium mall like the Plaza one, because this is just so gorgeous. The architecture, the interior design, the way they've built this, also how popular it is with the people of Jakarta. Something I've also noticed is that here in Indonesia or in Southeast Asia in general, there's opticians in malls like this Saturdays. You can see people are getting their eyes checked, and then they can select their frame and they will get the glasses within maybe an hour or 2. In Europe, at least in Germany, this would take a few weeks. Also, of course, it will be a fraction of the price compared to Europe. There's the food court section, and there is the children's entertainment section, in case you want to leave your children be while you go shopping. People, of course, are sitting down hours before iftar to get a good spot at this food court. Then they order food, and then they just let it sit in front of them, and then they start eating when it's time for iftar. Because of course I'm here during Ramadan. You see that table is also blocked. These people are probably out getting dinner. Now this is the walkway between the 2 malls, and you see with the design of it, it looks European. They really did a fantastic job with this. Great contrast as well between the modern mall and the way they've designed that bit over here. I love this. Also, look at this view, guys. This is absolutely unbeatable. Oh, wow. And look at that. That looks like a Ramadan bazaar down there. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. What is going on? That's obviously the mall that we're in, and then there's also a mosque down there. You can already see the sun is starting to set a little bit, and I love that, you can see that bazaar, that bustling street. I could watch this all day. Look at the amount of people going up here. This is crazy. And then if you're scared of heights, this is probably your worst nightmare. But I'm not, so I love this. I was told that unfortunately there is no fountain show today, which is a bit sad, but it's okay. The area is supposed to be open, so I'm still going to try to find the fountain and to show you guys what it looks like. Oh, there it is, I think. That should be it. And it says what days and what times there's a performance. And there we go. It seems to be every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. So maybe it's worth coming here to see it. But I also think it will be very, very popular and very full. So we'll see. Maybe I'll come back. The way they've designed these floors is absolutely gorgeous. This looks like a British townhouse from Victorian times. And then that, I don't even know. Maybe something Asian for sure. But then the lower floors are very normal. Still great. But yeah, this mall is one of the best I've seen anywhere in the world, really. Currently on the 6th floor, and there's a prayer room over there. It's called Mushola. I've seen them at the airport last night as well. Look at this view. You can see the entire area from here. This is, of course, the mall that we're in right now. This is the Mandarin Oriental. And up there's the cinema. Every mall has one, and this one looks particularly huge. Also notice how this is floor 3A, because 4 is obviously a number that is not very popular in Asia, since it means deaf in the Chinese Mandarin language. So they put 3A instead on the floors. Anyway guys, I think that was a pretty good introduction to modern luxury Jakarta. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, please subscribe, and comment where else I should go here in Jakarta, Indonesia, because I'll be here for a few more days. And until then, I'll see you all very, very soon, and bye for now.